And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Over the middle, complete. That's Wolf. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Where to
An
where?
early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Here's 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. So he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 47, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. He's had trouble this year with it. This is a bad start for him. First drive, pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's got this down to the 35.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage. And
using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. On 1st down, Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Now it's Watson. A little check down to Lindsey. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Quick throw completed by Watson. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth. Watson. And
that's dirty.
It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
That should not have happened at all.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Herbert now. And that's complete to Trey McKinney, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Back to throw here, Herbert. Able to find Pryor. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Herbert. He's got his tight end McKinney right side complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
On 2nd down, McNeil. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Herbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jabari Zuniga racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. This one from 35 yards away. Nagar's kick is good.
What is
and they are
Nagar?
But still trailing. It's 7-3.
We got that racist ass motherfucker
So
on
the
his
margin
team.
shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Todd Randy Moss for the record.
Point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Yeah.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Julian Lowe.
Hey, when I stopped it, that means you stopped 23.
At the 39-yard line.
Better than that.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A nice-looking play to start the drive. All the way to the 2. Up. Scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And
that's some horse shit.
Losing yardage back to the 3.
Man, nigga tackled me.
That's what I like to see out of this. They did do a nice job there.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around. Joey Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks.
What the fuck is shit?
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Watson. And that is caught. And the Texans will extend their lead.
Really?
Extra point by Sly.
Better.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From way up at the 23. And a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And it's a terrific set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Now Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Texans! Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dive. Here's Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6, and that will come the offense as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. A handoff on the option to Singletary. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Faking the give. Now Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on a sack. Here's Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
The Chargers take over first down at their own 14-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll have a decent amount of time, 55 seconds to work with to try to at least get down into field goal range. Pryor has it complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh, my God, bro. They're holding this man.
Take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks
Bro.
he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we
That
are.
is insanity, bro.
Right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his
That
own
is
sake after the
insanity,
game, he
bro.
may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
After the interception, here's Watson. Flushed out right. And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a halt. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, T. Mike 9. We ain't giving them nothing to Mike 9. Mike 9. Come to my work.
Watson off play action. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I don't think I've got enough time to run it, but I don't really care. Oh, actually, that's on it.
A final shot before the break. Watson. And this will be swung out for Lindsey. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. That's complete to John Ross. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. And there's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
On first down, it's Watson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the fourth down.
31's the mic. I know he ain't got it. 31.
On fourth down, Watson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and second and 1 is now third and 3.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on third down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on third down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
From way up at the 23. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there for that time, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
On first down, it's Herbert.
Man, what the fuck?
He's got McKinney complete to his tight end. Touchdown, L.A.
I don't think
Trey McKinney. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
Wow.
And the Chargers,
I guess I must have called that play 4 plays ago.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Shit that's in your audibles, you can't use it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw is Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that 2nd catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there.
Usually,
he's
still can't stop him.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Going old reliable there in the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? You go with the bigger guy.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, this ain't man. This play stop.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. But normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll give this to Singletary running right. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue.
Touchdown! It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Texans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. That's taken in by the tight end, McKinney. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I don't know what the fuck this shit is, bro.
Now it's Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception. And this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
And no forward progress here. This is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? It got his man complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Jalen Guyton, 78 yards. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
His name is Nagar.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it.
Oh,
He'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. On 1st and 10, Watson. Flush to his right. He finds his man complete. It's Jordan. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Watson. He'll get this
why is he slowing down for that?
And this one goes nowhere.
Why is he
losing
slowing down
yardage
to
on the play back at the 46? That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Corny, bro. Like they're slowing me down so he can catch me.
Coming after you. 31's the mic.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Quick throw completed by Watson. They juked him. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now first and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
On second and goal, Watson rolling to his right. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Third and long, it's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Again, Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. From the 17, Herbert. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Nagar is up and good, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Returnable for Dorsett. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Houston, they moved to 9-7 on the year with 1 game remaining.